Hello and welcome to the Surprisingly Music Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Taryn,
And I'm the other one, Trevor.
and today we are here to talk about Youngblood's album Weird. We are two best friends who like to dissect a different album every week.
Whoa! Dissect?
I don't fucking know.
Kermit's upstairs. Please watch our last
we like
podcast to get the reference.
We like to review and enjoy maybe an album every week.
We are mixed
either
company.
One of us pick or we draw it out of a hat.
Well, there's a routine. This week it was your week.
This is my week.
And at the end of today's episode, we will pick out of the hat.
And I picked Youngblood. I never really listened to him much, and then I saw a video by the great Finn McKenty where he talked about like the progression of pop punk and how like rock music as a whole like he expects to move forward, and people like MGK, Youngblood, and these other rappers who are kind of like migrating into the pop punk sounding scene are like what's gonna drive like rock music as a whole forward, because like let's face it, old rock is dead. Like if you're making it, you're just ripping it off at this point. Like you're just like trying to relive the glory days. Like
no, because I mean we are so far into recorded music that there are I would just say there are different trees now.
Well, yeah,
like,
no,
so
like I'm not saying
branches.
like you can't just make rock music anymore. I mean like if you're making the stuff that people like to call real rock music, that is this gate-kept term, like
You're just ripping off Led Zeppelin.
yeah, and like so many bands nowadays that are rock, people just like that's not real rock. That's not rock, okay? And it's like you just have to tear down those walls and let rock keep moving forward. It can't just be that thing that's way back there 50 years ago.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. And that's like one thing I like about the White Stripes. They didn't like reinvent it. They took it back to its roots and made it like super raw.
Mm-hmm.
And then something blossomed out of that. You had the blues rock, which then became the rock. Like in the last 5 years, that is the rock. The Black Keys are rock. The White Stripes are rock. All that shit is now rock. And it's like, but it wasn't when it came out. So Youngblood will be pop punk in 10 years. Like it'll be across the board. Everyone will agree that it was pop punk.
Yeah. But anyways, Youngblood, otherwise known as Dominic Richard Harrison, is 23 years old.
That explains it.
Yeah, so he's young. He's British. He's going fucking hard in the music scene.
Where's he from in Britain? Because he seems like he's from East London.
Doncaster. South Yorkshire. Yeah.
He's a Yorkie.
Yep. Whatever.
Yorkie's a dog. It's also a place, obviously.
Yeah, so he's...
And you're not supposed to say Shire, because this isn't The Hobbit. It's Yorkshire. That's
like the pudding.
Doncaster.
Did I say Yorkshire or Yorkshire?
I think you just started talking and then I started talking over you. So I think
you're just kind of making up your own dialogue so that you can say something that makes you sound smart.
Yes, actually.
Yeah. Yes.
I know words.
Here's this fact about something that you didn't get wrong.
I know words with many letters. I could have just said I know big words, but I had to add more.
I mean,
words.
like technically we know all the words. It's just 26 letters rearranged.
I even know some in other languages.
Yeah.
I'm adding on. I got the DLCs on the. I got the DLCs on language. Not all of them though.
But yeah, so he's gender fluid.
There's some lyrics in there that hinted to that.
He dated Halsey for a short while.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then they broke up, and she was.
How old is she?
Older than him, I think. Halsey age. She's 26. Okay, so she's our age. She was born September 1994.
She's neither of our ages. You're 27. I'm 25.
I mean, in our age group.
I know. I just like shitting on you.
Jesus.
Not in a sexual
He's born
way.
in September 1994. Apparently, though, like from an interview I saw with him, she just kind of handled it like, oh yeah, we broke up, and like he was like super heartbroken about it.
Yeah, Halsey broke up with him.
Yeah.
Fucking Halsey.
But yeah, he's pansexual. He really covers the basis of the LGBTQ plus community and lore, and so we get this album. Weird. It's weird. Let's jump in.
All right, we're jumping in.
Yeah.
We're gonna jump in like that kid who shit in the pool. So I want to know who Teresa is.
My assumption was it was a reference to
Ozzy.
like Mother Teresa.
Oh,
That was my thought. There's a lot of Jesus in this album.
okay. You listen to lyrics way better than I,
Yeah.
because you can distinguish them. Yeah, he had some vocal effects on in some of the songs, and not just his British accent. So it's kind of hard to understand him because he's got that weird, like bruv,
Yeah, he's definitely got that.
I
There's no Jesus in
boy.
this song though, but I don't know.
Yeah, Mother Teresa is not Jesus.
Yeah.
Wasn't
But I
she a
mean,
bitch?
there's like a lot of Jesus talk in the. Yeah, she was a horrible bitch.
No, she was a good bitch. Which was just horrible.
Yeah.
Like, she was good at being a bitch.
Yeah.
She wasn't bad at being a bitch. She wasn't horrible at it. She was very good at it.
But anyways, Teresa. Starting off with a ballad.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
We usually get the other end.
You thought the same exact thing that I did. I was like, this is an album ending song
Yeah.
at the beginning, which actually, when I I did it once, I listened to it starting at the next song and then ended with Teresa.
Mm-hmm.
Having it at the beginning changes it.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It made it better.
It sets a different pace for the album.
It sets a different pace. So the ups are more up, you know? Which I have hot takes on in this album. But an album ending song at the beginning, I thought it made that song particularly better.
Yeah.
Made it flow with the album. It was very interesting and not at all what I was expecting from someone whose name is YUNGBLUD.
Yeah, no.
And spelled incorrectly.
Yeah.
Like, it's YUNGBLOOD.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, like when I first heard of him, I thought he was gonna be like a mumble rapper.
Tekashi 6ix9ine. That's what I thought.
Yeah, fall into the same group as him, Lil Peep, and all those.
Lil Pump, rest in peace. Wait, which one's dead?
Lil Peep is the one who died from drug overdose.
Cool.
After like a few weeks after saying, if you drink soda, don't even talk shit about me about doing drugs, you're gonna die before me, LOL. Then he died of drug overdose. Aged like milk, that tweet did.
God.
But anyways, yes, I was going in expecting that. Then his voice is just super pop punk. That's super like high nasally, but still like got a lot of clarity.
Yeah, and he can sing. Like,
yeah, he's a good singer.
Like, yeah, it's not what your choir teacher would tell you to do.
Yeah.
But it still sounds good. I like it.
Oh yeah.
Like Bonnie from Stand Atlantic.
Yeah.
We were just watching some of her videos.
Yeah.
And like, she can sing, but when and she can belt out a few notes. But when she's like normally singing the pop punk high nasally bits, that's not how your choir teacher is telling you to sing.
Yeah, it's not the like correct open throat technique singing that purists would preach to the end of the world. That's a different issue. We don't really care about that. We review rock music mostly. I doubt Gavin Dance would get a lot of good reviews from a vocal teacher.
I feel like Tillian would.
No, I'm talking about the screamer.
I feel like they would just be like, that's impressive that he can do that.
Yeah, probably.
So, nothing stands out about this song or is like catches me off guard and been like, wow. But it's still kind of like, it's just right off. The thing that catches you off guard is the whole song and then what you thought you were getting into.
Yeah, and then
based off the name. So
the ending got pretty gritty. Like he got a little bit of zest on them vocals.
Did you have the same feeling about this song as I did? I think this kid has listened to Black Parade.
That's actually a future song where I talk about
Oh
that, but
yes,
yeah.
I do too as well.
Um,
No, don't tell me because we'll talk about it later. But I got a little bit of that vibe from this song, especially
yeah.
after having a couple listens.
Yeah,
I
like
was like,
he definitely grew up listening to emo music. Like there's
yeah,
no doubt about it.
yeah. But yeah, so I liked it.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, not what I was expecting. It made me do a whole 180 going into it, and I
Yeah.
really liked it. So,
Yeah.
but yeah. So next song.
Then up next we got Parents. Starts off like kind of chill, but like somewhat angsty.
This so the opening little riff is like done really weird. Every time it would come on, I thought it was a commercial. Like I
Yeah.
thought it was like an opening to a commercial.
Yeah.
And then it would like go into the song, and because it sounded like it was kind of being like played over a speaker into a microphone, and then it would come on, you know.
Yeah.
So it kind of sounded a little weird, but it's a good fucking song. I'm bopping.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
bopping to
he's
this
got
one.
really good like hooks and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
riff.
this song's very much more of a rap song than like a pop punk song. Like he's got like a lot of rap flow in it, but then
it's got rap flow, but I debated really hard as to what to call this, and I just went with alt pop.
yeah, like it's just I wouldn't say it's all pop, it's just alternative. It's just
Yeah,
different.
I the only reason I say pop is because he's popular.
Yeah.
So that's I would say it's alternative.
Yeah.
Like I could hear this being played on 94.7 alternative Portland. It's the alternative.
All right, I'll
Portland.
take your word for it.
So,
This song is just like pure teen angst.
pure teen angst wanting to have a good time.
Yeah, and a little bit gay.
Yeah, having a good time.
Yeah.
Dude, come on. Every song that's fun is a little gay.
Yeah.
Dude, Ice Cream with Selena Gomez by Blackpink. A little gay when I listen to
Yeah.
that. Like,
Well, I mean, this song is literally gay though.
wait, what? Oh yeah, it's got the line in it about like if you
So
my
if you
dad
kiss
told-
a boy, then I'll shoot you dead. So I took him out to the shed and I taped him up. Then I went to the garden and fucked my best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's literally gay.
Literally.
Literally.
Literally Ann Perkins.
The chorus is a real head bopper.
Oh, chorus.
It's just I get why this is his biggest song, his biggest single like hymn song, because I think his number one song is the song he's featured on with MGK. But this is like his biggest like solo work, and I get it, but it's by no means my favorite off the album, like because it's just such that like middle of the road, just like it's got all of his best properties in it, but because of that, it's kind of just like in a way not that exciting to listen to like some of his other stuff.
It doesn't have the edge.
Yeah.
It doesn't have that edge that cuts through it and be like, this is my favorite song. Which I understand. When I first heard this, I was like, oh yeah, this is a great fucking song. I think this is going to be my favorite song. And then I listened to the album, and this is still up there. But definitely not my favorite song.
Like this one's probably top 5 for me if I was gonna like rank the whole album.
Yeah.
But that's true for every band. Like High Hopes is Panic at the Disco's best song. It's a good song.
But it doesn't have that Panic at the Disco edge that you're looking for.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, dude, the more I listen to Vices and Virtues, that album is fucking
Oh yeah,
great.
that was a really good album.
The more I listen to it,
Underrated.
I'm just like, I remember that song. Why haven't I listened to that song in 15 years?
Too Rare to Live, Too Rare to Die is also incredibly underrated in my
It
opinion.
is incredibly underrated.
Yeah.
Nicotine,
Yeah.
Girls, Girls, Boys.
Oh, dude,
This is gospel. That song goes under the radar.
honestly, This Is Gospel's piano version is way better in my opinion.
Yeah, it's way better. But like,
Yeah.
if you're like, hey, this is gospel album version, listen to it. This is a great fucking song. This is one of the best songs I've ever heard. Whoa, piano version.
If there was one song I could sing perfectly, it'd be that song. That would just be the biggest flex in the world.
Oh God, yeah. Like
Yeah.
I could sound like a dying horse on every other time I try to sing. If I could sing that song perfectly, dude, you just every girl would just want you to play sing that song all the time.
You just be that asshole who
person.
go at a party goes to the piano and everyone rolls their eyes. Then you start playing that and everyone's like, oh, "Okay, never mind. Continue, my friend." But yeah, awesome song, tons of fun. Up next, we got Cotton Candy.
Dude, fucking opening riff.
The bass line, man.
Bass riff, man, fucking slaps. And again, it's one of those ones that's played throughout the entire song, but I don't get tired of it.
Well, yeah, because
so
like other
upbeat.
than at the beginning and in between some of the parts, it's not like super in your face. So like it is in your face, then it pulls back. So like it uses that as a way to keep itself fresh.
The bassist is just like, I need something to keep me going. Chorus is fucking fantastic in this song.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really good chorus. Flows so fucking well. Another blastable song, because this and Parents are like songs that I can blast, you know?
Yeah.
Windows down,
Yeah.
summer. These are summertime songs.
Dude. The melodies are very middle of summer driving down with the roof vibes.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Every time I listen to these songs, I'm like, okay, I don't care if it's fucking raining, rolling the windows down.
I love that with your truck, it's this motion.
Yeah.
Instead of
power wind. Yeah, I'm sorry, I have to roll my windows. That's the thing, though, is like you and I have always, well, our generation are like the last generation of like
to have the rolly windows.
Well, just like, hey, roll your window down, and like if you make the motion, like when I've heard that when kids nowadays or people under 20, pretend to be on a phone call, they don't do the thumb and pinky out thing, and put it up there. They do this.
Because I've never seen that before.
I have seen it on TikToks, and I've heard old people complain about it. They put their hand flat like a smartphone.
Yeah.
So we're now, I guess banana phones don't make a sense anymore. Ring ring.
Okay. Back to the music.
Cotton candy. He also wants to get caught in your teeth like cotton candy.
Yeah. So then
I don't like cotton candy.
Me neither.
It's gross.
Have you seen that video of the cotton candy eating competition with the guy and the girl?
Did that just end up in throwing up?
No. So like it was just who could eat it the fastest, and the guy was eating it normally, and the girl just rips it off and just shoves the whole thing.
Because it like melts in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's sugar. So you
yeah.
Can,
so like she basically took the hard part away of actually taking the bites, and she just. And then like the guy looked over and was just like, and she's just like.
Yeah, because it's also cotton, so you can like get it down into a very small form.
But yeah, so listening to this song, this was the song that made me realize he was British. Because again, I knew like nothing about this guy.
Bruv.
Because like I've listened to so much Tom DeLonge from Blink-182. It's really hard for me to hear accents correctly in music now because he's American. But in like all the Blink songs, if you told me he's British, I'd be like, yeah, I believe you.
I remember there was a kid
when I was young,
who kept trying to tell me Green Day was pretending to be British, and I'm like, Green Day's never pretended to be British. They're from Oakland.
Yeah. And
he kept telling me like, no, they pretend to be British. I'm like, no, they're not. What about them says they're British? They have a fucking album called American Idiot.
But that does sound very British to do.
Oh, I don't think I think that would be very stupid for a British band to do. To like that would be like an American punk band having an album like God Save the Queen, you know? Because that would be a very British thing to do. Would be God Save the Queen and then have it blast.
I think there is an American band that has an album called God Save the Queen.
You need to look that up because if there is, we need to blast them.
Save the Queen album.
Watch it be.
Nope, it's a British band. It's the Sex Pistols.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I love how I just randomly picked some stupid fucking phrase and it just happened to be the Sex Pistols. One of the biggest punk bands ever.
Yeah. Definitely like the first commercial punk band.
Yeah. First commercial punk band. Then the Dead Kennedys did it better.
Well, yeah.
Well, no, the Sex Pistols had way better guitars.
Black Flag is the best, but the Dead Kennedys is still better.
Yeah, okay.
Depends what kind of punk you like. I like hardcore.
I have one gripe with Cotton Candy.
Ooh.
One gripe. You know what they did? They said, hey, let's take that bass riff, put it in the Solo Maker 3000 for guitar, and then there's your solo.
Yeah.
It was just a very, hey, we're going to play the main riff on a guitar in a different key and add a couple little notes in between, and there you go. That was my only gripe. It's still good. It still fits. I don't like that you're looking at me and typing. It's weird, but I don't know. For me, a solo needs soul. Oh.
Well, I think in Strawberry Lipstick, you get some of that.
Yeah.
Yes. So on to Strawberry Lipstick. I thought Cotton Candy was great. 8 out of 10 song. Loved it.
Yeah, Cotton Candy was great. I would say that's up there with my top 2. Strawberry Lipstick. Is this featuring Dance Gavin Dance?
It is in spirit. Grungy industrial intro. That shit fucking slapped.
Yeah. This song is the song I guess the Gen Zers to like bop.
Yeah, I could see that.
This is a very Gen Z song.
Yeah. I would say Parents is also very Gen Z.
Yeah, Parents is also very Gen Z, but this is like, I listen to this song and I'm just like, I'm listening to young people music.
Yeah.
That's what I think when I listen to this song.
This dude has so much creative range when it comes to like creating an atmosphere for his music to live in.
Yes.
Like he paints a scene and then he makes the album around that scene, and it's pretty fucking interesting.
I don't know. Well, I'll need you to elaborate on that more.
Like, so, like I would say this album is kind of all over the place.
Yes, that's why I was kind of confused.
But it's like, at their core, like the instrumentation and stuff, the vocal stylings, the vocal melodies, they're all very similar. He kind of like changes like the vibe around that like YUNGBLUD sound.
Yeah.
To make them all like kind of drastically different, but still uniform in a way.
Yeah. So, I see what you're saying with that. This song for me, I like it. Everything meshes really well together. All the instrumentation, the vocals. His vocals, I think, stand out a little bit.
Yeah, because it's definitely a little bit kind of like darker, crunchy kind of.
Yeah. All the instruments and everything just mesh so well together. Nothing overpowers another one.
Mm-hmm.
Chorus is super fucking catchy.
Yeah.
And it's just a super fun song.
The chorus is like a good jump up and down portion.
Yeah.
Like for a concert. Like I want to see this dude live. Like I really want to catch a YUNGBLUD concert.
You know why, Taryn?
Expensive as shit.
You know why, Taryn? Because there's going to be a lot of they thems there.
I thought you were going to say underage people. Yeah.
No, Taryn, not everything is about your weird pedophilia.
Let's put on the record that I fuck people of age.
Weird
and
flex,
I have for the past 8 years.
Weird flex, but okay.
When I was 19, I slept with a 17-year-old, which is legal in Oregon.
Wow, you just went out there and said that.
It's legal.
Still weird. I'm just kidding. You guys are both dumb. What? She's 25 now.
Yeah, she's
probably has like 3 kids. Also
more.
Oh,
gotta bleep it. Fuck,
why do you do that?
Where are we at? Okay.
Why do you do that to yourself?
761. Okay.
Why do you do that to yourself?
761. Wait,
do you just...
I have to bleep it.
Why do you do that to yourself?
I don't know. It's funny. It was an X.
You need to go back to all the other episodes and bleep her out. There's like...
No, it's fine. Let's drop it.
Episode 67.
Let's drop it.
This is episode 67.
Damn. We're getting close to 100. Damn. Let's fucking go.
69.
Oh, it's going to be music episode too.
I'll have to double check my count because...
Chocula?
I wish. But because we did upload Death of a Bachelor and then Suck It In See and then number 1. So this might be 68.
Want to just say how many episodes we have total on Spotify?
I don't know.
Nope, it doesn't say how many total. That's obnoxious.
What's some bullshit, Spotify? Get on my level.
All right. We should have. I don't know. Anyway, back to the album. Strawberry Lipstick. Yeah. The guitar solo was unexpected, but I liked it a lot.
Yes.
It gave it like that extra level of edge that I feel like the song was missing. Even though the song was like pretty edgy, it felt like kind of like once it got to the point where the solo was, it was like, all right, where do they go from here? Do they go higher up on the edge or further back on the edge? It threw in a guitar solo. And it fucking hit.
This is episode 67. So yes, the next Surprisingly Music will be episode 69 of all of
yeah,
all
the entirety of the podcast.
Because we're only at 33 on sober. Yeah. So.
All right, so Strawberry Lipstick song hit hard. So
it is a fun song.
Up next, we got Mars.
This song is quintessentially British.
So it's actually a reference to the David Bowie song "Life on Mars."
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Because that explains why he repeatedly shouts, "Is there life on Mars?"
Yeah.
No, David Bowie's dead, so... Dude, do you know how many people I've met that have said David Bowie dying had made them uncontrollably sad and depressed?
He was old.
Well, he died of cancer.
Yeah,
it's like in the 60s.
Yeah, but still, like...
But, people loved him so much. I love some famous celebrities and shit like that, but, like, them dying, it's sad. It's not going to put me in a downward spiral. I understand that music changes people's lives. We do a fucking music podcast. Like, I honestly can't think of any musician who died right now would be, like, super upset. Because, like, Jack White's the only one I love that's still alive. And, like, his last album wasn't very good.
That's how you gauge it? Jesus Christ.
What? Just kidding, Jack. Don't die.
Yeah, I can't really think of... I'm, like, trying to look through, like, my popular bands, like, my most listened to bands, and, yeah, can't say there are really any that would, like...
What's one?
Really fuck me up. But, like, I don't know, there's, like, other members of the band. Like, he is, like, the cornerstone of the band, but, like...
Anyway, Mars.
Hayley Williams would upset me because I feel like it'd be suicide since she's really depressed.
But she's working through it. I see all those ads about BetterHelp.
Yeah, it doesn't mean she's not struggling still.
Yeah.
So this is tied for my favorite song.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Don't worry, you know what it's tied with.
Okay. Actually, I don't. I think I know which one it is, but there's another song on here that I really like, and I think it's underrated. But Mars. So this is your favorite song. So tell me why it's your favorite song.
So first off, it's just a really awesome performance. Knocks it out of the park with the vocals. Very well written song. So the song, lyrically, is about a fan who was transitioning. And she told him, like, you know, like, your music, like, changed my life. Like, you make me feel, like, accepted and not alone. Because in life, like, I was excluded by all my friends and family. Because they didn't approve. And, like, I just always felt like you were there for me. So the song is, like, she didn't know, like, how to be herself. So, like, you know, you dream of going to California where everyone will adore you. And then, is there any life on Mars? Is like, Mars is the kind of like escapism of like the reality she has. Like, it's this faraway world where like she will be accepted. So it's like, is there any life on Mars so that I can leave and go there?
Yeah, no, I see that. I understand like the concept of the song and the sadness in the song.
It's also just fun to belt in the car.
I couldn't get into it. I felt it was a little bit
because you're
repetitive.
An emotionalist husk.
Yes, actually. Yeah, I am. I've never cried. This is very, like, when I said it was very quintessentially British, I felt like this was very Ed Sheeran-esque type of a song.
I
Like
think
the
Ed Sheeran's
acoustic.
the wrong person to pick for this.
You know what? He's British. Who gives a shit? They're all the same. You people are all the fucking same. But it's kind of that like acoustic pop.
Emo.
This is like if Ed Sheeran decided to dye his hair black.
Please dye your hair, Ed.
Yeah, just do it.
Fucking ginger.
Fucking gingers, man.
I'd rather him
You
be
fucking
blonde.
people are all the same. But yeah, so it was a little vanilla to me musically. Yeah, the lyrics are sad and depressing. And we just went from fucking cotton candy and strawberry lipstick to this depressing song.
Yeah, depressing is good.
You know what?
Yeah, Kermit.
I didn't even mean to do that. It was just my voice. I had a frog in my throat. But it was just a little bit of a vanilla song to me. I get where you're coming from. I do think like the acoustic pop. I just every time I listen to it, I was like Ed Sheeran, or whoever the fuck I'm thinking of. Harry Styles. I don't fucking know.
Harry Styles was fucking
Dude,
great.
Watermelon Sugar is a goddamn good song.
Haven't heard it, but all right. Take your word for it.
Watermelon Sugar. Hi.
I'm sure that's a lovely impression. Shout out to Harry.
Harry's Razors.
All right, so up next we got Super Dead Friends.
It's all one word. Okay. This song, Sabotaged by the Beastie Boys. It's Sabotaged by the Beastie Boys.
Dude, he probably has never even heard of the Beastie Boys.
I like it.
Like 12.
This has some Sabotage energy. Let's fucking go. But this is very based off Sabotage. But enough of his own spin to make it good and his own. It is very good. But yeah, when you listen to it, it's got he's singing through that whatever fucking vocal effect they had. Oh, I'm gonna get it wrong. It's Sabotage.
And then he's got like a lot of grit on his vocals. He's like borderline screaming some of the verses.
Yeah, and then it's got the part where where you can actually hear what he's saying. But when you listen to it, like it's even got the record kind of scratches.
Yeah.
Like that part, I'm like, I see what you're doing.
This is the whitest thing I've ever watched unfold.
I see what you're doing. Wait, no, let me get the mayonnaise. Wicka mayonnaise. Wicka mayonnaise.
Stop while you can! Jesus Christ.
Is mayonnaise an instrument? Because he could use it.
I mean, yeah, I see what you're saying. This is a very Beastie Boys song. But
it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a good song. It's a fun song.
Super angsty, lots of industrial, like, weird fucking sounds going on in it.
Yeah, Sabotage. But no, it's he makes it his own enough to where like I see like it's not a rip-off. It's a hey, like I was influenced by that.
Yeah.
And I can make it my own.
Well, I wouldn't say like I mean, I'm sure he's probably like, indirectly influenced by it, but when you really look at his music as a whole, like his like rap influence and stuff like that, and then applying it to like pop punk and like rock music, it seems like, like the Beastie Boys influenced the genre, kind of diverged off, then he accidentally like kind of brought it back to the same point.
Yeah.
Like I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he just never listened to the Beastie Boys.
No, there were
people our age didn't listen to the Beastie Boys.
Everyone's heard Sabotage. It's been in so many movies.
Yeah.
But this is a song where there were times where I would start singing the Sabotage lyrics to it, and they almost fit perfectly. I'm not even kidding. We will try this afterwards. It's like a puzzle. It's like, wait, why did all these puzzle pieces go together when they're not the same puzzle? But no, I loved it. It's a fucking fun song. Another blastable song. Like, it's just there's a lot of songs on here that like I'm getting ready for summer.
Cranking
just like
it.
Crank that Soulja Boy.
Windows down.
Windows down. Roll them bones.
So up next we got Love Song. Bringing it back down.
Bringing it back down. The guitar is very watery. It's very flowy. I like it.
You like it when it's wet.
I do love a wag. A wet ass guitar.
So I'm not sure if you listened to the lyrics of the song.
No. I actually care more about instrumentation because I listen to like dad rock and shit where lyrics don't matter and the blues. Like I just listen to guitars and drums and that's mainly what I
Dude,
listen
like
to.
I don't understand how you don't like jazz because you have no idea what the fuck they're saying.
No, it's because I can't expect what the next
You don't like
notes
surprises.
are going to be. I don't like surprises like why the fuck did he do that? What are they doing?
What are they doing?
What's in the box?
So the song is about child abuse and how it shaped him into someone who feels like he can't love himself, so how can he learn to love others?
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
like some of the lyrics were like about him like shielding like his siblings from like his parents abusing them.
Parents.
Parents. Yeah.
God damn.
So it's another sad one. He really stretches his vocal chops in this song though.
He does.
He definitely has a little bit of flex on him in there. The build up section to the end when it gets like a little bit harder is super raw, just rough sounding.
So I think that this song should have just been a straight acoustic song. Just
You
acoustic
didn't like
guitar,
that he got
pianos, the drum machine towards halfway through or towards the end or whatever when it came in, really is like, it just kind of. I understand what he was trying to do, you know, giving it a beat, giving it a little more sound to it. But I think as an acoustic song, it could have just straight acoustic.
yeah.
With like I kept every time I listened to it, I imagined how he would play this song live, and he would play it just straight acoustic, probably little to no drum machine,
Yeah.
and would just play it like just like unplugged, like Kurt
Yeah.
Cobain's MTV Unplugged session or Eric Clapton's, bringing shit back from the '90s.
I don't think anyone should bring Eric Clapton back.
I mean, he's still alive, so.
Yeah, I know, but
I
still.
mean, Eric Clapton's great. Sunshine of Your Love by Cream.
Yeah, but then the
Layla?
kid fell out that window, then he put out that horrible fucking song.
Whoa, Tears in Heaven's a
That
goddamn
song
good song.
sucked.
Tears in Heaven is a good song. That's on the MTV Unplugged.
Yeah. So I didn't like it.
There's that and the acoustic version of Layla. Woo.
Like, dude, get a better babysitter.
Oh. Wasn't it like 60 stories?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Baby, yes, pancake. I just hate Eric Clapton. So something that I noticed is when YUNGBLUD, not Eric Clapton, when YUNGBLUD brings in the slow songs, like amongst a bunch of heavier songs, like he has like this balancing act of like the song is heavy, the content of the song isn't heavy. Then like he shifts it where it's like the song's not heavy, the content is super fucking heavy. And it's like he really balances that well where it's just like you're feeling a lot throughout the whole album. You're either feeling like a let's fucking go and get it kind of energy or just like let's fucking curl up in a ball and die.
Yeah.
He's knocking it out of the park. Hold on, let's keep my thumbs up out of the logo. Because we can't see the logo right now.
Don't touch me.
So up next we got...
Whoa. Okay, I already said my piece. Never mind. I couldn't remember if I said my piece. I have a hole in this sock. What the
You
fuck?
have 1, 2, 3...
Oh my
holes in this
god,
sock.
I have so many holes in this sock.
Yeah, I've really been looking at it this whole podcast.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable too.
They're my
So up next we
Sasquatch
got
socks.
God Save Me, But Don't Drown Me Out.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going first. This song is really good. Here's a great representation of what YUNGBLUD is. But because of that, the song's kind of just in the middle of the road. Nothing too exciting, nothing too different. It just kind of like has like all the pieces of the puzzle for the rest of the album. But because of that, it doesn't really branch out at all.
Yeah. It's a
Good song. Like, I enjoy it, but it's definitely not like one of the...
one thing I thought that it was an all right song. It was kind of skippable to me.
Yeah.
The intro with the guitar ringing in the background for like fucking 45 seconds.
Yeah.
I didn't really like that. it feels like the song never really moves. It just kind of like we stayed in the same place the whole time.
Yeah.
It's just boo. Like it didn't get really. It didn't have really slow parts. It didn't have super upbeat parts. It was just like we were riding a train, not a roller coaster.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah,
no, it's a good song, but it doesn't bring anything unique to the party.
Yeah.
Like if you just showed me this song, I'd be like, dope song. But then I'd hear the rest of the album and be like,
fuck you for showing me that song. You're a bad friend. We're not friends anymore.
But I would say this song's a good introduction song. It's like dipping your toes in the water when like you're checking to see if it's cold. It's like, oh, okay, it's good enough to jump in. And then you listen to more and you're like, fuck yeah.
And the next thing you know, you are YUNGBLUD.
And then you listen to a song like Love Song or Mars and then you pee in the pool. Because you're sad.
What?
Wait. So
wait, why do you pee in the pool? Like, I don't have to pee. I'm just sad. Also, how are you sad in a pool?
You have depression and you have the inability to feel happy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Up next, we got Ice Cream Man. Take it away, Ice Cream Man.
This song hits all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It fucking hits and it goes. This is a party song.
Yeah.
Blastable for sure. Weird vocal effect, and it's not just his accent.
Man, what's that vocal effect you have on there? I'm British.
British. I had to correct somebody today at work because the hot girl at the cashier counter, she gave me the wrong change for one of my customers.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to walk back and get it and get the right one. And she's like, "Oh, sorry about that." And then as she's doing it, she's like, "All right, here's the correct change. I did the maths." And I was like, "You fucking what?" I did the maths. I was like, "No, you did math." It's like those British people say that. Like,
Yeah,
I'm going to maths class. No, you're going to math class. It's stupid because they also say they like, "Oh, do you need to go to the hospital?" No, I need to go to hospital.
Oh, you need to go to hospital.
No. Hospital's not a verb. Hospital's a noun. Okay? You don't do hospital. Okay? There's the in there. There's only one math.
And it's all sad.
Yeah.
I have a degree in this, so I can weigh in professionally. All math is sad.
Darren, why are you depressed?
Calc 2 and Calc 4 are a lot of fun, to be perfectly honest.
Shut the fuck up.
No. Calc 2 and Calc 4 are actually cool classes, but you have to put up with Calc 1 and Calc 3. So, it's not that fun.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking nerd.
No, they're good classes.
Okay, so if I took them right now,
you'd have to take 1, 2, and 3, and 4.
But what does it matter if those?
Technically, you only have to do 1, 2, and 4. You can skip 3 altogether.
Then what's the fucking point of anything? The world is a lie.
Excuse me.
Yeah, the world is a fucking lie.
So let's talk about Ice Cream Man.
Ice Cream Man.
The intro feels like a Marilyn Manson song. It's kind of got that like weird like hype track build-up vibe to it. It's got some chanting going on in the background. And then it's got like the weird industrial kind of sounding guitar.
And it's got, the chanting, the la 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 la.
Yeah.
I like that part.
And then...
but this is like a poppy Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, then jumps...
A poppy, not abusive Marilyn Manson.
Yes. This is like the new breed of emo rock. Like this is the one that I was saying earlier that like is this next step after My Chem.
It's like happy-ish, happy vibes instrumentally.
Well, if you listen to the Danger Days album from My Chemical Romance, that's very upbeat, kind of happier vibes.
So MCR and 303 are the godfathers of the new emo scene.
I wouldn't say 303, but yeah.
I just wanted to say 303.
303 like invented emo, okay?
Yeah, because
and
they're vegetarians and they're not fucking scared of us.
Then American football perfected it. American football actually predates like most emo bands.
What about Canadian baseball?
It's Canadian softball, and they're a parody band.
Oh, it's softball?
Canadian softball is the parody band. Modern baseball is the real band. And then American football is also a real band.
Well, aren't they all real bands, even if they're a parody band?
Well, yeah, but like one of the songs, Your Validation, is a direct ripoff of Your Graduation.
Okay, that's fair.
I think they have an American football song as well.
Whatever.
Anyway,
Ice Cream Man.
This song is so upbeat and fun. Like,
it is.
It is just a hell of a song.
It's a hell of a ride.
It's a summer bopper.
Summer bopper.
Another song that I would love to see live.
Dude, 2 songs so far on our surprisingly podcast journey to do with ice cream that I like.
Let's see if we can get a third.
Yeah, complete the trilogy, the ice cream trilogy. Fuck you, Dance Gavin Dance, and your strawberry bullshit. Oh, they should get together. Strawberry ice cream. Strawberry ice cream is actually pretty good.
No,
I
just don't like berry flavored desserts though. So
I don't like strawberries, but I like strawberry flavored things.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but I'm making my own yogurt upstairs.
I did notice, and we're not going to talk about it.
Okay.
You're growing bacteria in our fucking kitchen.
No, I'm duplicating bacteria. I'm growing bacteria.
Aren't we all?
I introduced the bacteria already. Like, I'm not making new bacteria.
I get knocked down.
But yeah, anyway. Great song. I love Ice Cream Man.
It's great. Like
I like this. I love the song Ice Cream Man. There's not an Ice Cream Man that I am particularly fond of.
There are certain people who will not like this song, though.
Ice Cream Man?
Lactose intolerant people.
Oof. Giving them the shits.
The shitters.
They're going to be blowing out the fucking assholes.
You fucking assholes. They're going to be fighting like there's no tomorrow.
Or shitting themselves on a date like Jim Jeffries.
Oh, I thought you were about to say you.
Oh, no, not yet.
How was that sour cream and onion French dip?
It's been good.
All right.
I have a potential date this weekend, so...
No, you don't.
Oh, okay. Weird. The title track.
Yeah, title track.
Didn't hit.
No, and this is the only song that I noticed Jesus on, so please explain your Jesus thing. Right out the get-go, he says that he has Jesus on his mind. Is he very religious?
From my understanding, he grew up in a religious household. He just like has a few like references to religion sprinkled in the album that is like just kind of makes fun of it.
Hey,
like it's not like a central theme of the album.
Like he's not actually very religious.
Yeah, I think being an outcast is the central theme of the album.
I think being weird is the central theme of the album.
I would say being an outcast is synonymous with weird. Because you're an outcast because people think you're weird.
Okay, first of all, you can't say that. That's just
synonymous.
A spice. Synonymous is just a spice. Synonymous toast crunch. God, if
dude,
this is not a music podcast,
this anabolic French toast is delicious. What'd you put in it? Oh, egg whites, sweetener, synonymous.
Synonym. Synonym.
Oh, fuck, man.
If this is not a music podcast, that would be the name of the fucking podcast.
Synonymous.
Toast
Synonymous.
Synonymous toast crunch.
Yeah, no, this... Nothing too exciting, nothing groundbreaking, really just sat in the pocket.
Yeah, it sat in the pocket, and it did that thing again where we're riding a train, not a roller coaster. It just stays in kind of this, just this
the worst part is we're doing one of those trains that just goes in the circle. So you're not even going anywhere. You end up at the same platform.
Yeah, 9 3/4. It's because he's British.
So up next, we got Charity.
Okay, so you talk about this song.
All right. This song's got some fucking sass to it. Like, he has got, like, a real, like, kind of, like, snappiness to his voice.
Yeah, a lot like Noah Gallagher. But yeah. Just keep going.
I don't know who that is.
You'll find out.
No, Trevor, tell me who that is.
No, you'll find out.
Okay.
I have a whole thing. The pressure's on.
Super high energy. Another one that I would love to see live. Somehow like every moment of the song is high energy. Like it kind of stays like you're saying, like a train. Like it's like kind of the same pace.
But it's high. It's like
But
we're like in the mountaintops.
but it's like it doesn't get old, even though it's like 3.5 minutes long.
It's a bullet train.
Yeah, it's a fast fucking train. You're having fun.
We're doing 300 miles an hour, bitch.
You're looking over the side and you're just watching that cow that you just saw a second ago just gone.
Yeah. You don't see shit.
Yeah,
it's gone. It's gone.
Yeah, you saw a crow go down and swoop up a cat, and you can't even like inform anyone. You're gone.
Yeah. So yeah.
All right. So I loved it. Awesome song.
It's a good song. It was a great song.
Yeah.
Love the song.
All right. So who the fuck is Dick O'Gallagher or whatever the fuck you said his name was?
Noel Gallagher.
Noel Gallagher.
Noel Gallagher. I don't know if it's Noel or Noel.
Okay.
It's a dude, so I'm guessing it's Noel.
Fuck Greg O'Gallagher.
I don't know who that is.
He's a fitness guy on YouTube. He's Kino. His name's Kino Body. He just gives really bad diet advice.
Enema Body. I think that Youngblood has a charity because his song is called Charity, and Oasis donated this song to him. Because dude, this sounds so much like the band Oasis, which Noel Gallagher is the singer for, which is a '90s British band. I know you've never heard of them. I know you've never listened to them, even though they were the Beatles of the '90s. Is what everyone called them because they're British. In a champagne
I need a drink.
Supernova.
Oh, thank you.
Don't fucking touch my beer.
You fucking queer.
So
I can't hear you over here.
So my notes are this as follows: Oasis sounds like Oasis. It's Oasis. Oasis donated this song to Youngblood's charity. I like Oasis. I like this song, but it has strong Oasis vibes, which is fine. But it's Oasis. So it's
they're the Wonderwall guys.
Yeah, the Wonderwall.
This doesn't sound jack shit like them.
It doesn't sound exactly like Wonderwall, but Wonderwall is also one song.
All right, give me a song that it does sound like.
I can't. Fuck! I can't. I'm not looking at their shit right now.
Let's try this one.
What is it? No, not Morning or
Don't Look Back in Anger.
Don't Look Back in Anger. That's Champagne Supernova. That's. Oh, I'm gonna have to look up a song for you to look up.
It's fine. I give up. It sounds nothing like Oasis.
Oh, you fucking. I will find a song.
No, I'm not gonna listen to a song on the podcast. We only have 15 seconds before we get copy striked.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
There's a few songs on their Definitely Maybe album that it sounds like to me.
All right.
But the kids out there who are hip will know what I'm talking about.
I think you have to be the opposite of hip to be listening to the Beatles of the 90s.
Fuck. So yeah, Charity, great song.
Charity. Yep.
Great song.
Banger
Of a song. Fucking high energy, not high hopes, high energy.
So
they got there.
Up next. Oh, baby, we got the next one. Taryn's obvious other favorite.
What?
Don't know how you were confused.
Okay.
The upbeat pop punk song wasn't gonna be my favorite.
It's a good song. It's
You don't
a good
like
song.
Pop punk music.
It's a good song. I like pop punk music. I've been listening to Stan Atlantic like almost exclusively.
You just want to fuck Bonnie and
while
Clyde.
listening to her music. Yeah, I think that's what every musician wants, right? To be fucked to their own music.
I'm not gonna lie, that'd be the biggest turn on in the fucking world. If a girl put on my music while I fucked her.
Also, that'd just be a super fan and really creepy.
Oh no, I'm all for fucking fans. Like they adore you more than anyone.
But in like a very like.
Yeah, like I'm up on a pedestal.
Idolic way.
Yeah.
Idolic.
Yeah, I want to be worshipped.
I think that says a lot about you there, Taryn.
Yeah.
I think that says a lot about you.
I also want someone to love me. Anyway, so acting like that, straight up pop punk, heavy hitter, made me like MGK, which is hard because I fucking can't stand MGK. I've listened to him for like 10 fucking years now, and I've
He's been
never
around
liked
that
him.
long?
I saw him Warped Tour 2012, I think.
Oh, fuck.
It's been a while. That's all I know. I'm probably exaggerating the years, but
Acting Like That is a great song. I think this is the song that I heard before you showed
yeah,
this song to me a couple
yeah.
weeks ago, I think.
This and Body Bag, which are just MGK featuring Youngblood and then Youngblood featuring MGK, swapping back and forth. And
Why
very
swap?
stylistically the same song. Like they honestly should have just put out a duo EP of like Acting Like That, Body Bag, and like write a few more songs because they definitely like feel like they should sit next to each other on an album. The chorus lyrics are cringe as shit, but I fucking love it.
Acting like that. Acting like that. Very
You're way
303.
too hot to be acting like that. And it's just like, yeah, that's a cringe as shit lyric, but it's fun.
It is yeah, it is very cringy. Very good song, very pop punk. It's got
Yeah.
some like the chorus makes me think it's like a 303 song.
Yeah.
But the more I listen to this song, the more I hated MGK.
Really?
I hate his fucking voice.
Oh, damn. You should check out Body Bag, the one by him, because his vocal performance is way better on that one.
This one was just like not. I listened to it. I remember I remember liking it, and then I started listening to it on the album. And the more I listened to it, I was just like, it doesn't sound like he's trying to be good. It sounds like he's trying to be cool.
Yeah, no, he definitely has like a who's that knocking at your door? And it's like, what the fuck
4
are you
a.m.
Yeah, it's just like he definitely just like tries to sound like he's like cool and tough. And it's just
It's like
like the song he did with Corpse. Like it
what? He did a song with Corpse Husband,
yeah.
the famous YouTuber
Yeah.
who was coming on the
Like
podcast.
it's the song with the chorus is fight, 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 and that's it for the whole fucking chorus. But yeah, like the whole song is like, I punch a motherfucker in the face. You heard what he said, right? Beat his ass. And it's just like, dude, grow up. Like you sound like a 16-year-old who got a fake ID and is about to go to a bar.
He's gotta be in his mid-30s.
Yeah, like but he found his niche of douchebag tough guys who listen to him, so he's selling to him.
Well, and he's dating Megan Fox, so he won.
Is? I remember when she was hot.
You know what?
The Transformer movies, and that was it. It was really weird looking at her in real life because she didn't look hot in real life, only in the fucking movies.
Wait, what?
Like you'd see like celebrity pictures of her, like red carpet, and she would not look nearly as hot as in the movies.
Yeah, I see that, but it's Megan Fox. All I remember is the weird thumbs thing.
I remember
She has
that.
weird thumbs that look like.
I'm just saying, she was definitely put up on a pedestal she did not deserve to be on.
Oh,
She's an 8.
yeah.
Yeah, so she's like hot. Like, okay, so say you're a talent scout. You could literally go to any high school in the country and find America's next top big actress who's going to star in the teen blockbuster movie next summer.
Oh,
Like-
she's in Jennifer's Body.
Yeah, where she had the makeout scene with Amanda Seyfried. Yeah. That was hot because of Amanda Seyfried.
Amanda Seyfried is very hot.
Is that how you say her name?
Fuck if I know.
Yeah, she's got big tits.
She's got big eyes.
Oh yeah, dude. She's really eyeing you down when you have sex with her.
She sees everything. You know what they say about big eyes?
That's what I say about big eyes.
Thick glasses.
Oh, okay. I don't have that big of eyes. My glasses are thick.
Thick.
Anyway, so up next we got It's Quiet in Beverly Hills.
Oh my god, we get it. You're fucking rich.
Well, it's actually just about him being signed to a record label in Beverly Hills. I think he still lives in the UK.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure he has a house in LA.
Probably.
We get it. You're rich. and I think have drug problems because there's something about rubber bands, and I know that's like doing drugs with needles. Taryn, I don't know
Yes.
much about drugs, but I feel like sometimes you have to do a tourniquet and get that
Yeah.
vein popping. Oh
So,
god, it's sweet, good.
So, on a side note, on the topic of this, they never had to do it to me because my veins are so prominent.
Oh god, you'd be so good at drugs.
Yeah, and so like, look at that monster. Look
Yeah,
at that shit.
those are some big
And
veins.
so, whenever I would go to get my blood drawn when I was on Accutane, which was once a month, they would always look at my veins and just like, "You have very prominent veins," and I'm like, "Thank you." They're like, "You're like a nurse's favorite patient," and I was like,
And I don't have
"Thank
very
you."
prominent veins.
Oh, dude, I am fucking vascular. Like, dude, when I work out, that's like one of the few things I'm proud of where it's just like, damn, you're looking fucking lean as shit right now.
Yeah,
And then in an hour it goes away, and I'm like, oh,
thick boy veins.
yeah. So the song is mostly about how he feels trapped in Beverly Hills because like he got signed to a record label and now he has to be Youngblood. Like he doesn't really get to be Dominic
Harrison.
Like, yeah.
That's
So like it's just like feeling trapped in like the music industry and trapped in this image of what people think he is and everything. Then he goes through a breakup and he doesn't really have a natural way out of it.
Fuck you, Halsey.
Yeah, fuck you, Halsey. He's a good boy.
Yeah, how dare you break our boy's heart?
Yeah. We're reviewing him, so he's our boy this week. When we review you, we'll talk about you on your side.
Yeah.
But for now, I think I have her in the hat.
Oh yeah, you do. Never mind.
do.
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
Yeah. I had Youngblood in the hat, but I really wanted to talk about his album, so I didn't want to wait.
Did you take it out?
Yeah, I took it out.
Okay.
I replaced it with...
Nope.
Oh.
It's a surprise for everyone.
But yeah, so like when you think about it, like being famous, you don't really get to go through a breakup like organically in a way. Because like when you go through a breakup, what you do? You stop following them on social media. In general, kind of just like stop hearing about them. You know, you don't really stay in contact with their life anymore. But when you're famous, you're getting asked every other interview, "So we heard you broke up with Halsey recently. What was that like for you?"
Traumatic.
And it's just like, yeah, it sucked. Like, you can't be honest about it either. Like, if I ask you, like, oh, you know, like you and Madison broke up. Like, how you feeling about that, man? Like, you good? Like, you can be honest with me. You can't really be honest with, like, reporters. Like, oh, yeah, I'm super fucking heartbroken. She cheated on me. She made me feel like this. She broke my fucking heart, dude. Next question. Like, you know, you can't really be candid.
To clarify, that's not what happened for me.
Yeah, no.
I don't want her to listen to this and
I mean,
text me and be like, "You dumb bitch, shut the fuck up. I know where you're fucking going. Shut your dirty whore mouth."
Okay.
Shut your dirty whore mouth. Go on to the podcast.
I'm just saying, the way Brittany and I came downstairs and they were up all night, it was fishy, all right?
Well, there's multiple people there. So
yeah, the other two were asleep, like people.
What?
Two of them stayed up all night, and it was just the two of them. It's like, oh, that's weird.
I don't care.
I
don't care.
I care about you.
But I don't care about me, so.
Oh. But yeah, so this one is just like about like how grateful he is for his fans that do like kind of reach out and make him feel at home in this lifestyle that doesn't feel like a home.
So yeah, musically though, this song was what Love Song should have been, a perfect acoustic song through and through. It's just acoustic with some strings. This is like the Beatles Yesterday. You know? Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away.
Are you trying to get us copy striked?
What? That wasn't 15 seconds.
Yeah, but it's the Beatles. Probably the most protected music on the planet.
What do you mean? They made a whole movie about it.
Yeah, where they got legal rights to use the movie. Or music.
No, they didn't.
Oh, yeah, they just did it all legally.
Yeah,
they
did.
Were like, YOLO, bitch.
YOLO, Paul McCartney.
Dude, imagine if the same thing as that movie happened, but with Coldplay, and the guy just kept his fucking mouth shut.
I don't know, man. Viva La Vida and Death and All His Friends was a big album for me when I was a kid. I like that one.
What's the
some strawberry songs?
What's the one that every guy feels the need to play on acoustic guitar?
Yellow. It was all yellow.
No.
Look at the sun.
That's not the one I always hear.
How they shine for you.
Not the one that I hear.
Is it? It's not Clocks, because Clocks is
No,
piano.
not Clocks.
The Scientist?
Things like Missed You or something.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I don't know.
Fix You.
Fix You. Yeah, that's the one.
Fix You.
Every fucking white guy with an acoustic guitar feels the need to break that one out. You don't do it. You're good. You're a good boy. But yeah, no, It's Quiet in Beverly Hills is definitely a fun song. Where I thought the album was gonna end when I was listening to it organically. He doesn't know that I do not want to play this song. I hate it when he drinks.
And I hate it when you don't.
So I tried to. You took it away. You snatched it back.
That's good.
You grabbed me by the snatch. You pulled a real Donnie on me.
What?
Donald Trump grabbing him by the pussy.
I know, but don't call him Donnie. Don't humanize that motherfucker.
Oh, did you hear that Matt Gaetz is gonna run for president?
Good.
Yeah.
Good. We need another pedophile in office.
Yeah. Like, probably like the third that we know of. I'm sure there were some back before cameras were around.
Third.
I would say you could argue Bill Clinton spent too much time at Epstein Island.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then Donald. And then
Gates.
Matt Gaetz.
President.
But like,
Gates.
you gotta say, a president back in like 1860 probably fucked a kid or two.
I'm sure there were a few presidents who married their first ladies at young ages.
Yeah.
So, all right. Speaking of pedophiles, the Freak Show.
Oh man.
Have you heard about Kevin Spacey? Speaking of pedophiles.
Yeah, I heard about him. He like starred in movies and shit.
But then he, is a pedophile.
Yeah.
And got blacklisted by Hollywood. He's now starring in an Italian movie. Guess what it's about?
Pedophiles.
Yeah. He plays a detective who hunts down pedophiles. You know, when they say, you gotta know something in order to find it, it's a little too on the nose,
No, it's kind of like that one post I saw where it's like, imagine if I was to write a book about a dystopian future where a corporation controls everything and owns all the means of production, and their logo is literally a smirk. My editor would tell me that analogy is too on the nose, and then it showed the Amazon logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Kevin Spacey playing a pedophile hunting detective. It's a little too on the nose.
Yeah, it's a little too on. Okay, so whoever was it. So this is what happened. This is the director and the casting director sitting together. Okay, okay. Remember, it's an Italian movie, so they're like, all right, who are we going to have play the pedophile hunting detective? Oh, it'd be kind of funny if we got Kevin Spacey. I hear he's available. And he's like, that's a great idea.
I was gonna say there was not nearly enough hand motions in that conversation.
That's a conversation. Yeah. When he comes over, we can make him a pizza pie. Wow. I'm sorry.
I remember I had this joke a long time ago. So this actually, remember when I told a story previously on the podcast. I got in trouble in middle school for drawing a comic strip where it was Hitler walking into a card shop and there's a holographic Charizard, and he asked the shop worker, how much does that holo cost? I was like 13 and I got in trouble for it. Anyway, so another comic that I made was these two like mob guys were beating up this other guy, and they were asking him like questions like, we said where's the money? Hit him in the face again. We said where's the money? And then they're like, why won't we talk, man? And then they're like, oh. And they cut his hands free, and he's like, I've been trying to tell you.
Oh, my God. Why do you hate Italians?
They're so ridiculous, man. Like, it's nothing against the culture. It's against the people who, like, fall into the Italian-American stereotype. Like, the the delinquent Italian, you know, like
the
they wear
slick
the
back,
leather
yeah.
jacket, white shirt.
You mean the fawns?
Yeah.
The fawns. Hey, it works
Yeah.
now.
And then like grease and everything.
Yeah.
Pompadours out the fucking windows.
Yeah.
Like it's just so ridiculous.
I want to know why that Italians think that it's okay for dinner to take 3 hours to eat.
What?
Yeah, dude, they have like dinner is an event. It's usually several courses, and it's like 3 hours. Like you go to Italy,
dude,
dinner is an event.
I'm never going to feel bad. Because I always feel bad when I see obese people. I don't know why. But, like, you'll see that Italian guy. He's wearing the wife beater. His guts hanging out way past his fucking belt. And he's waving his fist in the air. Never going to feel bad for that guy again. Don't sit down for 3-hour dinners, you fat fuck.
Yeah, no, because Mama's pasta's so fucking good, okay? Nobody makes it like Mama.
You got a little Boston at the beginning there.
You know what, man? They're all the fucking same. Italian Irish. Fucking tan skin, ginger hair. That's a weird fucking look. A ginger Italian.
Just beautiful olive skin with this red curly mess on the top of it.
Andrew Santino. That gorgeous fucking man.
Alright. We got one song left. Let's knock it out of the fucking park. We got the Freak Show.
The Freak Show. This is the weird shit I'm in. Let's go.
Take it away, Daddy-O.
Let's crank that MCR up.
Yeah.
My Chemical Romance coming in. How old is this fucking kid? Like, he was around for My Chemical Romance.
I don't know. He was definitely a bit young for My Chemical Romance. Because, like, we were a bit young for My Chemical Romance, honestly. Like, that was definitely bigger with, like, kids, like, 2 or 3 years older than us.
Well, it's Britain. They get everything, like, several years later.
Yeah, I mean, they're still listening to Mr. Brightside.
Oh, God, I know.
Like, enough to where it charts. Do you know what's number 1 on the charts right now?
What?
Good for You by Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah, no. She
Fucking number
actually
1.
just did SNL, so
Oh, damn,
that makes
good
sense.
for her.
No, it's good for you. God damn, I'm funny. God damn. Yeah, just a fun song. Beat is bopping. Lyrics are fun. Song builds up and up, but only has a couple of big bravado kind of parts.
Yeah. Like
very MCR like.
The outro's got that like real big like theatrical feel to it.
Yeah, the Black Parade kind of feel.
Yeah, where it's like it feels like it's more of like a performance like piece than it is like a song.
What's the last song on Black Parade?
Technically Blood.
No, that's a hidden track. It's not the last song. That doesn't count.
Famous Last Words.
Famous Last Words.
I thought it was, but I didn't want to be dumb and get it wrong. I'd rather be dumb and find out. And also, I don't think we really talked much about how the first song is called The End on that album.
Yeah.
I think it came up as just a joke, but we didn't really talk about it.
No, we did talk about it because it was about
death.
Death, yeah.
Yeah, you die and then the rest happens.
Yeah.
Very exciting. But yeah.
Wait, there's
Freak Shows.
There's
Super.
more after death? I was just hoping that just fucking death is ending it all. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, imagine, like, killing yourself and then finding out there's fucking consequences afterwards. That'd be annoying.
Ugh.
Dude, religion's so fucking stupid. Like, why would you want more?
Yeah.
Like, really, 80 years or so wasn't fucking enough?
Yeah. But Freak Show, it's got that weird, circusy vibe to it, Very, very fun. Not one that I'd blast in the car because it's very weird, but one that I would sing along to with my girlfriend who has bangs.
Yeah, she would sing along to this.
Yeah, because she has bangs.
I feel like the only reason you like this album is because a girl with bangs would listen to it.
Yeah, actually. It's not the only reason I like it. I like it because I like girls with bangs.
Oh my god.
It's the Venn diagram. Girls with bangs and music, and this is in that overlapping section.
Oh,
the
right.
vagina of the Venn diagram. Fucking look at a Venn diagram and tell me it doesn't look like a vagina.
Depends how big the overlap is. All right, Trevor.
All vaginas are the same. They're not. all penises are not the same. Every penis is like a snowflake, cold and really small.
So, Trevor, what are your final thoughts on the album?
Very good album. It's got some very good boppers. It's got some big boppers.
Yeah.
Okay, people will get that joke. You didn't, but some great songs. I say there's probably like half a dozen songs in here that I love. There's a couple good songs, and then there's a couple songs that just don't really do anything for me. Mm-hmm. It seems like he's very new as a seasoned music listener. There's a few songs that just don't really go anywhere, and I feel like with time he'll get to be able to move songs, or maybe that's what he wants to do. I don't know. I just feel like with some of the other songs he did a very good job with, and he moved the song and and got it going.
I would say that's more on the fault of the producer than anyone else.
Yeah, fuck producer, fire producer, get a new one. I hear Kanye is available.
Oh God, I want his next album to be good. Fuck Kanye.
Where in the butt?
So what do you give the album?
I always wait until the last second, then I change it.
Okay, then I'll talk.
You have to go first anyway because you picked it.
Oh yeah, I do. Same as you, I positively love the album. A lot of great songs that I listen to on a regular basis now. Definitely wasn't expecting to like YUNGBLUD as much as I do. Was definitely expecting a lot more cringe. It really opened my eyes and mind up to young people music, because so many people like with younger music, it's just very easy to write it off.
Say young one more time. I fucking dare you.
I like bloody music.
There you go.
And
you do actually.
Yes.
I'd say I would classify most of the things you listen to under bloodcore. Is that a thing?
No. I'll invent it. Cannibal Corpse was described as this would be the soundtrack to a movie about vomit or something like that.
Okay.
And I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right.
That person woke up today and chose violence when they wrote that.
And
also, that's one of my favorite things to say at the beginning of a day when someone's grumpy.
Oh, like, you woke up and chose violence?
Yeah, that just sets them on a good track for the day. Because they're like, that was funny, and I did. So, yeah, let's fuck shit up today. So, what do you give it?
I give this, I'd say an 8.
Woo!
It is an 8.
High.
I fucking just love the shit out of it. His voice is amazing. The instrumentation was very surprising. I was someone who was explained to me as like a rap artist. Like
based off his name and what I saw from Bring Me the Horizon video, Obey, I was expecting Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah, like
I was surprised by him with Bring Me the Horizon enough to be willing to give him a chance, but I wasn't expecting very much.
Yeah, and knocked out of the park. Definitely love him. Listen to a lot of his music.
It was a very good album.
Yeah, keep my eye out for feature tracks with him now.
It was a very good album. It was well above average for me, so I'm going to give it a 6.5.
Ooh, you're breaking out a half now. You always give me shit for breaking out halves.
I've been breaking out halves.
Oh, Jesus.
You only broke out quarters.
I guess it's an 8.25 now, just to be a dick.
Breaking out quarters. You're breaking out those.
I give it an 8.1.
Tenths now?
No, 20ths, but I gave it 2.
Fuck you. You fucking math nerd.
No, I give it.
Let's go divide some fractions, you fucking nerd.
It wouldn't be hard. You just multiplied the denominator.
A kid at work, I made a math joke, and he started just recanting as many digits of pi as he could remember, and he got like through a lot of them. I don't know if he was right.
3.1415927865933.
Okay, he was not right at all. He said 3.14957, right?
3.141597.
Yeah, he didn't say those. So he was already
fuck,
wrong.
I might be wrong.
No, he's dumb, so I believe you.
Okay.
He's a dumb 20-year-old kid. He probably listens to Youngblood and Bobby Shmurda.
I don't know that.
He's said that name several times, and I don't know who that is. Apparently, Bobby Shmurda just got out of prison. So, Taryn, do you want to pick out of the hat, or do you want me to pick out of the hat?
It's up to you, Daddy-O.
You ever call me that again, I'll fucking murder you. I just need.
I don't know how many we even have in the hat.
We have 5 in the hat.
Oh, so some's at an advantage, but we don't know who.
I think it's you, because I didn't put one in.
Oh, okay.
All right, Taryn, get it out of your sweaty hat.
I'm gonna mix it more because I don't trust you.
Oh, wait. One got knocked out.
Got knocked loose?
It's not knocked loose. Is it Taylor Swift? What is it?
I think this is our first repeat band of the podcast.
Is it Royal Blood?
We got Royal Blood Typhoons.
Typhoons, yeah.
No, we got them Typhoons, you know.
Typhoon thing?
Yeah.
Cool, I've never been to Thailand.
Heard they got dicks. They all got dicks over there. That's how I like them. Anyway, so catch us next week reviewing Royal Blood Typhoons. I'm pretty excited. I like Royal Blood. Have you listened to this album much?
There's one song on it that I've listened to. I've listened to Typhoons. I've heard that song. Trouble's Coming is one that I've listened to.
Oh, I've listened to Trouble's Coming.
Yeah.
It's not the only thing that's coming. Hey! I knew you were trouble when you walked in.
Because it's a shame on me that I flew you to places. Was that Donald Duck?
That's how Taylor Swift sounds to me.
Sounded like Donald Duck.
So someone asked me, what's a piece of like media that makes you mad? Like, what is something you just can't stand? Like movie, picture, song,
movies, pictures.
And it was Look What You Made Me Do by Taylor Swift. That is the angriest piece of media in the world for me, where it just fills me with rage.
Ooh, look what you made me do.
Like, it is honestly the worst song I've ever heard.
Look what you
It's worse than the
We built the city. I feel like we've had this conversation before. I feel like we've had
Fuck
this
that song. Yes, we have. It's still it's the worst song ever.
We Built This City?
No. Look What You Made Me Do by Taylor Swift.
But isn't it like musically very good?
I mean, it's just got a good structure to it. It's got good chords.
It's got a good foundation.
It's got a good foundation, then they built a shitty house on it.
I mean, have you seen that break shit house of Taylor Swift's ass now? It just came up out of nowhere.
You really stretched for that one.
Well, I was going to call it a dump truck, but then that didn't really go with the foundation
analogy
we were making. So, anyways, check us out on Surprisingly Podcast on Instagram. Check us out on Surprising Twit at Twitter, where we tweet about twats and Twitter twats and tweet twats. Tweet twat.
We're on Spotify, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, anywhere
Anchor.
you like to consume podcasts. We're probably there.
How do you like to eat your podcast? Do you use fork and knives, or you just eat it with your hands?
I'm more of a spoon guy.
Whoa!
Spoon man,
What the fuck was that?
Spoon Man by Soundgarden.
Alrighty.
I hate that
I don't
song
understand
so much.
why people love. Is that Chris Cornell?
I think so. Is he dead?
Yes.
Oh.
Chris
A
Cornell.
lot of dead people on this podcast. Chris Cornell, the baby, Eric Clapton's baby.
Fuck.
Lil Peep.
Uh,
I think next week we need to review the Dead album.
all right.
Wait,
So
who's the Dead album by?
the Grateful Dead.
No. Oh wait, no. I'm thinking of the song "Dead" by My Chemical Romance. I swear there's an album called "Dead" by a band I like.
Anyway, I'm Trevor,
And I'm Taryn.
and as soon as Taryn is done looking that up, did you find it?
Dead Reflections by Silverstein is what I was thinking of.
All right. Well, I've been Trevor,
And I have been Taryn.
and we are r/signing off.